In this video, I will explain how a camera works. You will learn about the important parts of a camera and how they work together to create an image. The lens is an important part of the camera because it focuses the light onto the film or sensor. It helps to make the image sharp and clear. Depending on the lens used, the shot can be wide or close. Without the lens, the camera would not be able to take pictures. The shutter controls how long light hits the film or sensor. It opens and closes to let light in for a specific amount of time. The shutter speed determines how fast or slow the picture is taken. A fast shutter is good for capturing fast movements. The film or sensor is the part of the camera where the image is stored. In film cameras, the image is chemically fixed onto a special layer. In digital cameras, the image is stored as electronic data on a sensor. Both need light to create an image. The aperture is an opening in the camera that controls the light that passes through the lens. A larger aperture lets more light in, which is especially important in low light. It also affects how much of the image is sharp or blurry. A small aperture ensures that more of the image stays in focus. The autofocus is a system in the camera that ensures the image is sharp. The autofocus automatically measures the distance to the object and adjusts the lens accordingly. In many modern cameras, the autofocus is very fast and accurate. It helps you photograph moving objects clearly. Exposure is the amount of light that hits the film or sensor to create an image. It depends on the combination of the aperture, shutter speed, and the amount of light. Proper exposure ensures that the image is not too dark or too bright. If the exposure is wrong, the image may be unclear or blurry. The viewfinder helps you see the image before you take the shot. In analog cameras, you look through the eyepiece to see what you're photographing. In digital cameras, you can see the image directly on the screen. The viewfinder shows you what the photo will look like. The shutter button is the button you press to take a picture. When you press the shutter button, the shutter opens and light hits the film or sensor. In many modern cameras, the shutter button can also be programmed for different shooting settings. The shutter button is the moment when the image is captured. Memory cards are used in digital cameras to store the images. They are small devices that can store many photos without having to change the film. The stored images can later be transferred to a computer. A larger memory card capacity allows you to take more photos.